Hey guys, it's Irongon, and as you can see, we are going to be playing Azmodan in the Cursed Hollow. Get ready for that, guys. So, Cursed Hollow, you are all familiar with the rules. If you've been watching any of the Heroes of the Storm or playing any of the Heroes of the Storm, you collect the tribute. Once you have 3 of those tributes, it will curse the enemy team, dealing, making the towers no longer fire, making all the enemy minions at 1 HP. As you can probably guess, that is very important, because then you can just walk up to the towers and start beating them down, and the only thing stopping you is the enemy heroes. And if you've won the tribute, you've probably already killed some of them, so they have a great advantage. Azmodan, he's a ranged specialist, I believe. Looks like his talents are a little bit different, but I know more or less what to do with him. I'm going to be going bottom lane, I think. Bottom lane looks like probably solo. I like to go with, so here's the abilities. Global Annihilation. Shoots a globe of destruction, dealing 75 damage and impact, long range. Summon a Demon Warrior. That summons a little minion that marches towards a point. All Shall Burn is a channeled damage beam that costs mana. And D is General of Hell, that can be cast anywhere on the map and buffs friendly mercenaries, minions, and summons. So, I mean, you can go for the All Shall Burn, where you basically buff this up and just stand there and murder towers, but I prefer going with my Q. So the first thing I took is damage increased up to 50% based on how far the missile travels. There's also another talent there that increases damage from kills, which is decent, but if you're not scoring the kills, there's no point to it. So I see there's a fight going on mid already, and I'm going to long bomb. Oh, he already died. That's okay. But I hit him for 111 damage, so now he knows I'm there. He's a little bit scared. Alright, so she's already pushing this. It's not great. Looks like I'm alone down here, which sucks. I will call for help in a second here. 2 bots. And we'll see if my team is going to be friendly and help me, or if they're basically just planning on letting me die. Oh, we're getting some help. Yeah, thank you, Jaina. I do like to help when I can get it. There's no point in fighting a losing battle. I mean, sure, so that means somewhere you're outnumbering them, but at the same point, an even pairing makes it more about skill and less about, you know. There's absolutely nothing I can do to stop her from doing that. Zagara just has a really good pushing. So does Azmodan here, but which I hopefully we'll see. I kind of like to build an area of effect kind of team damage build with him, not just focused on pushing, which is strange. But I just love long bombing people as they run away and killing them. We'll see if that actually bears fruit this time. So as we can see here, we can do increased damage to non-heroes, damage shields as Azmodan, more Demon Warriors, or more health and damage when I use my General of Hell. I'm going to get extra Demon Warriors so I can just kind of hold the lane better. There we go. Kind of just dissolve their push every so often. And then go up here. Nope. Looking for a place to use my General of Hell. I'm just going to use it on this wave here, kind of help him out. As you can see, he is pretty mana intensive. Tribute is spawning right above us. I'm going to grab the water. The water. And we'll see if our team responds. Team does look to be responding. Oop. Don't die. No point in dying for nothing. Oh, watch out. The Garza came in a very bad position. There was nobody there to kind of give her a hand. There we go. Just kind of bomb him there. Don't have enough mana for my Q, which sucks. Oh, there it is. She's very badly hurt now. I'm not going to let you do that. Don't have much choice for long, though. My whole team is... Alright. I can no longer stay in the game. I gotta get out. Hopefully my team can get there in time. There we go. Don't die for nothing, guys. Alright, so this is actually a very interesting team fight. The idea is you have to click and channel it there for a few seconds. Damage interrupts. So obviously, standing there trying to click it over and over again during a team fight is a bad idea. It'll get you killed, but at the same time, sneaking in a grab is a good idea. Alright. Now watch and see if I can hit this guy. Don't know which way he ran. That's a shame. If I had seen him, I would have bombed him, but I didn't want to waste it. Alright. So, talent I picked up kind of fast there was faster cast time on my Q and adds damage over time. Now that's a great hero killing ability as usual. I'm going to use E on this and just see that the more I channel, the more damage it does. And this is without me speccing into it at all. So you can see how that's useful in a lot of ways. I'm going to general up here. And don't forget my damage is still increased on my Q from the range, so when I have to help out a teammate, it's, you know, much more useful. So.
Who can gather this one, I wonder?
Alright, I don't want to waste too much of my mana right now because, for obvious reasons, gonna need my mana soon, so I grab the thing from the fountain, and I start booking it up north. The tribute is going to spawn here. I'm going to come in on a relatively safe trajectory. Hopefully. Jaina got her ass kicked there, so we're down a person. And we'll see how this goes. We'll be arriving at the same time as Jaina. Looks like our team is melting. I'm actually going to completely fall back from this. Yeah. No point in fighting over that one.
Choose a talent.
If it looks unwinnable, don't kill yourselves. There's no point, especially unless you need it, unless you absolutely need it, or they're gonna win. So Black Pool or Demonic Invasion. Demonic Invasion is a decent ability. Look at that! Look at the damage she caused while we were gone. Damage area and create an army of grunts, or create an empowering zone. Empowering zone is useful because of stuff like this. So you can see it does substantially more damage while it's in my empowering pool. It increases damage by 75% ability damage. So I can use that when I'm attacking that a tower with my E and just do a massive amount of damage. It's fantastic. I'm going to empower this lane. Zagar, if she's smart, is falling back. If she's not, she'll be right there, like I thought. Why? Oh, Zagar's saying nice for... She's dead. I don't know what's going on, though. I must have missed something. That's unfortunate. I hate missing somethings. Alright, grab my water, grab my Kool-Aid. Get ready. Zagar will be on the point when it spawns, for sure. There. Ooh, I'm frozen. That sucks. That sucks, guys. I'm completely tapped on mana, which means I basically gotta get my damage in with right clicks. Don't underestimate a good right click. Ooh, avoid that guy. That guy's BED. Alright, I got a hearth. Oh, maybe not. I'll stick it out, try to grab it. That way they can keep defending me. Ooh, or not. She's dead. Excellent work. Excellent work. I'm glad I didn't be after all. That might have actually thrown it there. Okay. Now it's time to get out of here. Alright, so less damage from non-heroic sources. That's 50%. That's great if you want to walk up and just use E on a tower or something. Demon Warriors deal more damage, which is decent. March of Sin can move while channeling, or halves durations of disables. I'm not getting disabled too often here, so I'm probably going to go with Demonic Warriors do 23 damage. Oh boy, this is actually a tough one. Yeah, because I have 3. I'm going to go with Demonic Warriors deal damage around them. They should be able to better hold their own. And kabam. There goes your entire army. Sorry, lady, you're not going to be able to push this lane while I'm here. It just doesn't work. Ah, Nidus Canal. Alright, goodbye.
In my name.
Tribute is spawning on the north. Should go for it for sure. Alright. You may say, well, why don't you stick around and push that tower? I considered it briefly, but if things go poorly, I'm going to be needed here. I will probably be needed here regardless. Alright. Alright, they're retreating. I'm going to try to take this. Which is interesting. Was not nearly as much of a fight as I had thought it would be. Alright, I'm going to help push top lane.
Your enemies shall fall.
Put that on my on the minions there, and they'll do a heck of a lot more damage while they're standing in it. It's very useful. Let's see here. Basic enemy attacks are slow. Demonic. Battleborn. If Global Annihilation hits an enemy, a demon is spawned. I'm going to try that one. I've never tried it before. It'll just spawn a little demon. Which is like, yeah, just like a little demon. Not much to it, but... Alright, let's buff our little group here. So if I do this, and then this, go. Here comes the enemy. We really want to be careful here. Not too careful, though. Still want to do damage. Still want to push them, pressure them a lot, if possible. I mean, we've got a lot of guys. There's no reason not to keep the fight going, right? She's not running. Oh man, what a dodge. Pro dodge. Okay, let's fall back, I guess. Ooh, Cigar wants some. A little scared, I admit, to fight by myself. He is a dangerous. He is dangerously underpowered if he gets grouped up upon. The Demonic Warriors are pretty good, but they're not my favorite thing. Ooh, there's a...
We should capture this mercenary camp.
Alright. I just prefer the Q. Problem is, I think, is that I find them too weak. Alright. Let's just use our E on him. Buffing up your E is a great idea because if you look at it, look how much damage it can do. So if I do this and then E, or I can't because things on cooldown. Terrible show, terrible show. You'll end up doing it says maximum of 408 damage a second at my current level. So an extra 75%, so you're going to be doing like 700 damage. It's pretty damn respectable. We'll wait till the boss gets in and we'll try it on one of these guys just to see what kind of damage we get up to. Ooh. Or maybe we should just bomb him. Ah, shit. Let's see how he feels about killing me.
Gather tribute. I must have it.
And long bomb. Boom. Got him.
Enemy slain.
I died. I saw her coming from the bush, and I said I don't even care. I'm like, I do not even care. I'm gonna bomb that guy. Because, you know, running away, when you're already hurt like that, trying to stop what you're doing and run away, if you need like just a second or two to kill somebody, there's no point. I mean, it's a really hard judgment call, but I didn't think I could escape from that once I saw her come out of the bush. If I had kept running from the moment he mounted up and then he backed off, I could have got away for sure. But once I just committed to trying to kill him, there was no real point in trying to run again. Alright, I guess we gotta see if they're gonna get the tribute or not without me. They've got one, so they're able to do without getting this one, but oh, they haven't got it yet. I'll run my little legs off, but I don't really see. No, you should retreat. Thanks. Oh, I really wish I had taken that, or taken the shot to the right rather than down. Oh well. I captured the camp from them, which is funny because I don't think they expected that to happen. I don't think they were thinking about it really. But yeah, just kind of get in there and I'm just going to do this. Oh, no point. Okay. Do this. See what happens. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Now with them there. Anyway. Oh boy. All right, let's buff up the whole group of them. Oh, they got stunned. All right, tribute spawning. Let's get down there.
Talent? Ah, that seems generous.
Perfect. All right. Talent. Fifth circle. Buffs add slowing attacks inside of the black pool. Which, you know, is cool. If you use it in the right place, then, you know, it's... Boom! And she's slowed, and she's burning, and she's dead. Oh... And, oh, can we... Yeah. So yeah, that's fifth circle where it adds slowing attacks. It adds slowing attacks to everything of you and your allies. So, people will get caught out. And it's a pretty substantial slow. I mean, not the best slow in the history of slows, but some damage up. You actually see how my damage dropped when the circle wore off? Like, that's how good it is. So, alright. You want to kill boss? Well, we can kill the boss, or we can just get the friggin' tribute. Ah, well, let's get out of here. I'm gonna get killed if I don't. Yeah, I'm coming.
Has destroyed
And I'm completely out of mana. Drained to the last drop. Alright. That should distract them for a little bit. But I... I'm getting out of here. I mean, this will kill her. Kill it. She's coming for me. She's like, I know where he is. I'm gonna get him for sure. Alright, this is an important tribute. And they're in position. The tribute is important because we're both at 2, so whoever gets this tribute is going to have a curse upon the enemy team. So both teams have a very vested interest in getting it. However, looks like they are the ones who are losing. That's called good teamwork, and somebody on their team just not wanting to come help. That's okay.
You have won my favor, heroes.
Very strange. Curiouser and curiouser. As I like to say. Except I don't really like to say it, but it's good to say. It's fun. It's a good thing. Alright, let's just walk in. Like this. Like a badass. Just eat. And then just throw another one down, and then just give her a little bit of a surprise. Oh, I missed. I really expected her to back up there. Oh well. Alright, let's push. Push, push, push. Alright, get our little dudes up. And that's game. That is game. And that is a pretty respectable game. Trying to pretend that I knew what I was doing as Azmodan. We didn't hit max levels. So that was good. Good game, guys. Good game. Alright. So, to recap Azmodan, he can be spec'd to be extremely effective at tearing down towers. And even when he's not spec'd into it, he can do a lot of damage. He's a great lane pusher. He is a great team fight character. He has to be played right. Try to keep him out of the direct combat if you have mana left, and support by just putting your minions into play, using your demonic lieutenant, which can be used anywhere across the map in lane pushing. But in team fights, throw it on one of your minions just for extra damage. Make sure you're using your Q. If you're spec'd like I did, where you do extra damage, make sure that you're aiming for the weaker targets that are trying to fall back from fights. You can finish them off fairly easily that way. And if you're going to pick an ult, I strongly recommend the Empowering Circle. 75% damage on your attacks. You can typically get 1 or 2 solid hits off with it. Really shocks the enemy. And when you add the slow to it, throw it up on your teammates in the middle of a team fight and watch the enemy crumble. As always, guys, I'm Iron Gone, and you guys take care.